got less than half mile up, but it was really busy at the start of the trailhead, so I didn't start it there. But we are now a little ways up. We're gonna go to Elk Trail, hopefully past bar camp, and that's where we're planning on camping for today. But we got a ways here. All right, we are about 3 miles up. We stopped to take a little break. You can kind of see the city back over there, but we are doing okay. I got one blister on my heel, and Dad's got a blister on his heel too, but they're not horrible yet, and it's only like 9:40, so we've got all day to get up to where we're going. We're, what, halfway to bar already? Yeah, we're about halfway to bar, so it's not too terribly bad.
A little bit, a half mile more than nasty stuff.
Yeah, you can definitely feel the weight difference in the pack from 40 pounds to 32 or whatever we're doing right now. So, but
40 what we had last year.
Yeah, we had 40 last year. So, all right, well, I'll probably catch you when we get up to bar or if something cool happens. All right, we just stopped to take like a little standing break. We stopped way back there for some beef jerky and water and stuff like that, and just yeah. But now we're on relatively flat part of the trail. We've got like 2 miles to a bar, and our feet are feeling a lot better, but our shoulders are starting to feel the weight. But I'll probably see you at bar. All right, we're sitting right by the 5.5 mile marker right there, and we stopped. We were gonna have lunch, but I think we decided instead of going past bar into Elk Trail Park and finding a spot there to set up a camp and stuff, I think our feet are pretty sore, so I think we're gonna camp off to the side of bar somewhere, and then just relax and hang out there, and then tomorrow morning get up and go to Elk somewhere. But I think we're gonna eat when we get to bar, because it is currently 12:13, so we don't have much farther, but Dad's trying to cool his feet off, and I'm just sitting here waiting to go. So it's been decent so far, just really steep. All right, we are at bar camp. We've actually been here for like 4 hours, but we set up the tent and everything, so that's where we're set up at for tonight. Both of us are pretty good. We're not feeling too terribly sore, but we went and talked to like Zach and a couple other caretakers and stuff for a couple hours, and then came out here, and we're probably gonna cook up some food and get ready to eat dinner. But it definitely cooled out a lot. It's probably dropped 10-15 degrees since we got up here, so that's good. But I think that's all for today, or I guess for right now. But all right, we're just pretty much getting ready for bed. We sat at bar camp and talked to everyone. There's people from right where we live and everything, so we went and talked to them, and we talked to Zach and a couple other caretakers for a while. And then I think tomorrow our plan is to get up, walk to somewhere on Elk Trail and camp there, maybe go a little farther to camp and then come back. But it is 9:12 right now, but yeah, so far we feel pretty good. I got a headache and stuff, but I drank a ton of water to hopefully help with that. But hopefully there shouldn't be any storms or anything tonight that'll rain or anything like that, hopefully. So, but I guess I'll see you in the morning. Alright, it is currently like 6:25 in the morning, and we woke up. We didn't sleep too terribly great, but we went over and got our food and everything. Now we're gonna pack all this up. Still trying to clean up all this, and then we're gonna go probably over to Elk Trail and see how far we can go, and probably eat when we find some water or something like that. Maybe eat right now, I don't know. But it's, how cold do you think it is right now? 50s?
Yeah.
It's 50 something. So
Cold at night.
yeah, it was really cold at night. We didn't even use the under blanket that we brought for under our mats, and my bag held up fine, so it wasn't too terribly bad. All right, we just left bar camp. It's probably 100 yards that way, but we're probably gonna go up to this big rock right back there, right up there behind me, and I don't know, look at all the views and stuff up there, and then I think we're gonna go 2.5 miles or so, and there's a pretty good spot up here that Zach said would be a good spot to camp because the stream's right there and it's in an open meadow and stuff. So I think we're gonna go over there, but we're both feeling pretty good for the start of day 2. Nothing really hurts too terribly bad. So, but other than that, I think we're gonna hopefully as soon as we get to camp probably eat breakfast because and stuff. I don't think it'll be too hard to go 2 miles on this trail because it's really like rolly hills. Oh, and Zach gave us a whole loaf of garlic bread, so that was kind of cool. But well, I'll probably catch you when we get camp set up and everything like that. So actually, we'll probably eat breakfast, and that's when I'll see you next. So bye. All right, we just made it to the top of like the absolutely beautiful lookout area, and we're just kind of sitting there relaxing. Alright, we made it to the creek that's right over there. And we stopped to make some breakfast, so cooking some oatmeal and stuff right now. We were past, one runner came by. She actually works at bar camp and stuff, so. But I think where we're actually going to camp is like 1.5 miles farther down the trail, so I think we're going to get there and then set up camp and stuff, but yeah, we might set up camp and then go walk around and see what's around and stuff. But we talked to some people that said that the marsh place or that little meadow area we looked at camping at, and they said there's no way. It's like up to your waist, but it looks like soil and stuff. But yeah, up to your knees. And they said it looks like soil and stuff, and like it looks like you can set up a tent there, but when you get over there, you can't. Like there's nowhere to even walk and stuff except for around the edges. So we just decided that it'd be better to go somewhere that way that we knew had water and stuff that we could drink. But probably just gonna have oatmeal and maybe some beef jerky for breakfast, and I think Dad's just having oatmeal too. So, but I guess I'll catch you when we get down to camp, probably, or that area. All right, we just got to the creek right before Oil Creek Tunnel, and so we have probably 1/2 mile to 1 mile before we were at Oil Creek. We decided not to camp in the meadow because when we got there it was like 10:30 and it's 11:20 right now, so we would have had camp set up and everything way before noon, and then there would have been nothing else to do all day. So we decided that we're gonna go look at the old cabins and stuff that are abandoned back there and try to find anything like old pop cans and stuff like that. Just be kind of cool to look around. And then if there's no camping spots back there, we'll just hike back up this way until we find one. And then I think for tomorrow, we're probably gonna hike back to bar camp and stay at bar, like off to the side, and sit around there and talk to some people and stuff, because that's really fun. Get to know a lot about people and know a lot about the area. Like Zach was talking about how there was like 10 cabins or something around that he had seen. Some still had like doors and one had a roof, everything on it, that he said you could still go camp and like sleep in and stuff. It's pretty crazy that all this stuff is still out here, so it's kind of cool to know about all that. But I think we're gonna stop. I'm having some beef jerky and Dad's taping up some blisters and stuff like that. But I think we're gonna pump water at the creek's right there, so we're gonna pump water at the creek and then go on and hopefully get to Oil Creek and see if we can find anything cool. So that's about it for right now. All right, we just got to Oil Creek Tunnel. Right there's the big steam pump thing, and then behind it is the tunnel. But Dad just dunked his shirt in the water to try to cool him off. But there's no flat spots around here at all to go camping, so I don't think we'll be able to camp up here. I think we'll have to go down there and go camping, and probably go half mile down, go camping, but my legs are sore and Dad's blisters are really hurting him. All right, I figured I'd give you kind of a tour of the Oil Creek Tunnel. So it's like a giant flywheel type thing right there, and they obviously had something bolted down there. There's like these tanks are all over the place. This is a giant cast iron or something. Big tanks that has a whole bunch of tubes in it. I think they pumped water through it, heated it up, and used it to power their stuff or something along those lines. But there's a little like creek thing right here, and then there's a full-blown creek right here. But you come back here. All right, tonight Dad's is eating chicken out of a bag. He's not even cooking anything. I'm just having white rice, and probably with some like Cajun seasoning stuff, and a Slim Jim or something. And then I'm also having like a Splenda mix, something a little bit different besides water. So we've got the tent all set up, it's right there, and we got cell service, so I got to talk to some people, and didn't really get any text messages. I got a few, but none of them actually showed up on my phone. They showed up on my Apple Watch, so that was kind of weird, but it's okay. I guess I still got to read them, and can't really reply, but I still got to read them, so. But not even sure how much rice I have in this thing. Yeah, and then we also went and found a really big rock over there. We lit up there for probably 10-20 minutes and stuff. It was really cool. It kind of overlooked a valley, but it was okay. I like this campsite, but the only problem is it's not level. Like, that's the levelest area we could find, and it's not really completely level, so I don't know. We can't really do much about it, but I guess it's okay. It's not the worst. We were also looking forward, there's a fire pit right here, and we were looking forward to having a fire pit at night, but that fell through because you can't have fires now because of the burn ban. So they said no more fires, but it's okay. I guess it's better to not have a fire than to burn a forest down, so. I guess I'll catch you when I'm eating some rice. All right, so I made some rice, eating that for dinner, and then we are going to try to probably drink like a liter of water each before bed, hopefully to help our bodies catch up with some soreness and stuff. And then, because we did do 10 miles today, so that was a lot more than like the 2.5 or 3 we expected. But then we're gonna fill all of our water bottles for tomorrow. Head off. We're about 3.5 miles from bar-ish, around there from bar camp. And then we are going to probably camp at bar on the opposite side of the trail. And then get up, and we're gonna try to get up like really early in the morning, like 4 o'clock, and walk half a mile and get a cool like time lapse or catch the sunrise on video and watch the sunrise come, and that'd be pretty cool. But it gets bright at like 5, so, and it's a half-mile walk all the way there, and then you have to climb up on the rock and everything, so, but I think it'll be worth it. It'd be kind of cool. But right now we're just kind of like cleaning up camp and getting our bear bag hung up and getting our clothes and everything set into the tent, so if it starts to get cold, it has been getting cold. Like, it's colder right now than it was. Yeah, last night it's colder right now, so. But I'm just gonna finish my rice and then start getting everything done. All right, it is like 7:17 at night, and it is still bright, but we're just kind of tired and there's nothing else to do. So, and there's a ton of mosquitoes came out and flies. so we came in the tent. But we should have brought like some sort of card game, like Skippo or Phase 10 or something like that, because there's nothing really to do to pass time out here. So we're just kind of laying down and waiting to go to bed. But we filtered all of our water, got everything put away, hung our bear bag, did all that. So, but hopefully it's not going to get that cold. It started to get a little bit chillier, but it kind of like stopped about where it did temperature wise yesterday. So that's not too bad. But we got our lamp actually works now, hopefully. It didn't work yesterday because we left it in our backpacks the whole time we were hiking, and it's a solar lamp, so it didn't work. But so I don't know, I got changed into sleeping clothes and stuff like that, so hopefully it won't get that cold. But I guess I'll see you in the morning. All right, we just got back. We are starting to set up our tent, but we've been here since earlier this morning. But we went and talked to Felix and Zach and everything, and the water at Bar is currently dry right now, so we've been going to the creek behind us. But we're just kind of hanging out and not really doing much, I guess. Later tomorrow morning, we're gonna hike up, go find the sunrise, and then back that way is a couple cabins, Zach said, that are like, they're about 4 feet tall still. Like, they still have logs and everything on them and parts of roofs and stuff. So we might go walk back there and try to find them. He said they're about a half mile in the woods. So we'll go see if we can find them or not. But figured that'd be kind of cool to do. But I guess right now we'll just set up the tent.
Somebody stepped inside your soul. Somebody stepped inside your soul. Little by little they wrap and stole. To someone else was in control.
Alright, we are sitting in the tent getting ready for bed. It is currently 8:07, and we had some hot chocolate, and I had ramen noodles and stuff tonight, and then tuna for dinner, and Dad had like peanut butter and some other stuff for dinner. So, but it was good. We sat and talked in there, played some card games and stuff. But tomorrow I think we're gonna get up really early, and I think it's 4:30 is when we're gonna get up, because the sunrise rises at 5:15. And then we're gonna go take a cool time lapse or something like that of the sunrise. So that'll be kind of cool, but it's gonna be really, really cold. So, but that's pretty much all we got planned for today and tomorrow. Oh, and then we're gonna go look at the old cabins too, maybe, but that's about all we got planned. So, but so we're not really doing much right now. It's still relatively bright outside,
But they were all kind of.
but everyone was tired, and so we're just gonna try to go to bed. All right, we just got off the rock and hiked, not too far at all, but I don't know if the time lapse is gonna turn out that well because there was a ton of smoke that rolled in, and it's gotten really, really bad. So we couldn't even see town by the time we left, and we couldn't see the mountain ranges. Like, we took a picture when we got there and a picture when we left, and you can't even see like half the mountain range behind us. It's all gone. So I guess the next thing we're going to be doing is going to bar camp, relaxing for a little bit, and then get up later when we feel better and walk to that cabin maybe. I don't know if that'll actually happen, but if the smoke is from Durango, then we should be okay. But if the smoke is from another fire, we might have to leave tonight. We don't know yet. So we're going to go find out from bar and see if they have any extra information that we can't tell right now. All right, we just got hiking. We just came down from the trail, across a little creek, and saw the cabin. I don't know if you can see it, but it's tucked up there in the trees. So we're gonna go look at that. But he says it's about a half mile here, but there's still a doorway and everything. It's pretty cool. So I'll go take some pictures and stuff of that. So this is what the inside of that cabin looks like. It still has a couple ridge beams and a huge doorway, and it's still got the hinge on it and stuff. But it's pretty cool. He said that there's a couple more down that we might go find, but there's still a fire pit and everything. So we might go find the other ones. All right, we just got past the old cabin up there, and we just walked down and followed the creek a little bit on like a sketchy looking trail. And we got down here probably 300 yards or so, and we can't see any more cabins or anything like that. So we don't want to get lost or get too carried away. So we're gonna head back up and probably walk on back to bar. So, but that other cabin was really cool. All right, we are back at the tent. It's like 10 at night probably.
Close to it.
Yeah. We stayed and talked to a couple at bar from pretty much dinner on. It was really fun. So, but that pretty much nothing else happened. We just kind of relaxed and hung out. But we are now probably gonna go to bed, and then tomorrow wake up and have pancakes, and then go down and drive home. So it's been really fun, but we're exhausted and ready to be down. But I'm
Waffle House.
what?
Please, Waffle House.
Yeah, we can eat Waffle House. And then Sonic. So, alright, we'll see you in the morning. Alright, it is like 7:30 in the morning. We've already gotten up, ate breakfast over at bar, and talked to some people over there. So we're just kind of packing up the tent, getting it all cleaned up and unpacked, or I guess cleaned out and then packed. And then we're gonna go back over there, buy a few things from like the gift shop and like an energy drink mix, and then start heading down. So it was really fun being up here and everything. Is there anything else we did?
No, you talked about the old cabins and everything. We sat with
Yeah,
people and talked to them, a doctor and a PA.
yeah, we talked to them for a while, but not much else went on. So just ready to get down and go have some good food and sleep in a good bed. So I guess that's it for now. Well, we just left bar camp. It's right up there. We've been walking for like 2-3 minutes, and we're on our way down. We went and bought some goo packets and stuff from bar camp, and I got 2 stickers, and now we're heading down. Hopefully we can make it. It's right now it's 9 o'clock, so we're hopefully gonna get down in like 3 hours and then go get some Waffle House. Well, we got sidetracked coming up, and we saw the Fremont Forest Experimental Station sign So we came up here and it's pretty cool. That goes underground, and then the staircases go up to like, was there 4 more buildings up that way?
Yeah.
And then this is an old building right here. But it's pretty cool. There's like in there, there's a stove and everything, but this is what it used to look like. But we're probably getting ready to leave and head down. We only have like 3 miles left to the bottom, 2.5, something like that. It's really close. So, and it's like 10:45 right now. We are almost done. All right, we just got down. It was a good hike, pretty long and tiring, but we're in the car and everything, and we're gonna go find a Waffle House and get something to eat, and then I think that's it. It was over with, so that was tons of fun. Can't wait for next summer. Get to do some more stuff like it.
We used to have it all. It was us against the world, but now I've been sleeping on my own, spending all these nights alone.